Many country houses are in remote or out-of-the-way locations, and even if mains gas could have been piped to them, they were too remote to make it economically viable. Instead, surprisingly, they could buy off-the-shelf gasworks. Many companies provided this, one of which was the famous Bolton and Watt from the Soho Works in Birmingham. This is particularly important in the Ayrshire context because William Murdoch, who worked for them, had invented gas lighting in 1792. He came from Luga. This is the site of the old gas holder. The coal itself was brought down either by cart, or some country houses even had their own railway sidings. It was placed in the gas house or retort house. In here, it was heated using coke, and the gas derived from it was then passed through purifiers and passed to the gas holder. After this process, what remained was coke, and this coke could be used to fuel the furnace that heated the next load of coal. All of the tasks required to be carried out by a single person might even be able to do other duties on the estate. In fact, the overall running costs were cheaper than using candles or oil, especially as the insurance premiums when gas was used were less. Coal gas was usually manufactured during the day and a sufficient quantity kept in the gas holder to last for a few days. The gasworks were often below the buildings they served. The gas, being lighter than air, could travel up the pipe without the need for artificial pressurization. Sometimes the mansion house would also serve a local village, providing lighting for the streets and expecting a small payment in return. In Ayrshire, coal was plentiful and relatively cheap. Waste products such as tars had to be disposed of, but the ashes were very useful, particularly on surfacing the paths that ran through the country estate. When electric lighting was introduced, most of these coal plants were quickly made redundant and mains electricity supplied. However, few of the more wealthy estates built their own electric power stations, such as the one at Eglinton, the remains of which can be seen at Culzean Country Park.